These are some of the best ways you can have an open house. Number one is turn on all the lights. It's such a basic step, but when you walk into an empty house and all the lights are off, it's not warm, it's not very inviting. So doing this one simple step will help increase the open house experience. Number two is have information about the property, yourself, and your services ready for any walk-ins. You want to have information for any buyers ready to go. For me, I have a pretty basic setup. I can give this to anyone, any buyers or any sellers. What I'm trying to go for is listings. So I have buyer sheets ready. Thankfully, the other agents have information about the property listed, so I didn't have to print anything out, but these are some basic stuff that you should have ready at every open house. And number three, you want to do research about the property, but you need to know the minute stuff. You need to know the schools around the area, the zoning. You have to know if it's walkable. Do your research before you do your open house. See the comps of every other house that's sold in the area and understand if your house is in the right price. You need to come prepared. You want to give the best open house experience. So know what's on the market, what's sold, what's going for rent. Yeah, talk to the neighbors. The neighbors have great insight. They give you lore about the house that you wouldn't know as an agent. Now, some people have beverages and snacks. It's not a bad idea. Usually for nice listings, $1 million plus, I recommend, just some water, some snacks. I would say have it be wrappable. Protein bars, Cliff bars, that kind of stuff. Something where it's not a mess eating it. And then sparkling water usually does the job fine, or just water bottles. Remember the point of an open house for anyone who's walking in is to tour the property. Your job is to listen and to find out what they need and how to give them the best service possible. So when they walk in, you listen. You listen to what they need. And when I let them tour the house, I said the house is all yours. Some agents follow them around, give them a personal tour. That's fine. But me, I let them tour the whole property, and I chime in every once in a while, give them information that they might want to know. I'm not on their shoulder. I'm not pestering them the entire time. Quick though, I do want to show you guys the views. It's facing west towards the water. Airport's not too far from here, but once you're inside the house, you can't notice it. But this is the view. Great questions you can ask people walking is, hey, are you guys neighbors? How'd you hear about the open house? What are you guys currently looking for? Let's say they're neighbors and they're just walking in. I'll be like, how long did you know the neighbors? What do you think of the area? I like to ask walk-ins, what do you think of the house? Pricing wise, layout, the finishings, how do they like the area? Just so I can get inside their head, okay? Even if nobody shows up, which can happen, it can be a bust. At least you're out exploring the area, you're knowing what's on the market, and you're learning about houses. Also, if the open house is dead, what I recommend doing is go out and talk to the neighbors. Leave a sticky note on the door saying that you'll be back with your number on it and tell them to call you if they want to see the house. But don't just let the open house go to waste. You can still go talk to the neighbors. You never know who might want to list. Talk to the neighbors, give them your flyers, your paperwork, ask them if they want to see the open house, and ask them if they have any questions about real estate and if they know anyone who's willing to buy or sell real estate. If you're an agent and you're just starting brand new in the business, this is the tried and true method of getting clients. I have met clients and have closed deals for my open houses, so it does work.